we're doing good work down at this hall, keeping goods moving and affecting our national economy on a grand level, hands down. These goods got to keep moving. These containers go from ship to our trucks, out to the stacks, onto other trucks that go over the road and transport these goods to other communities and to local communities, regional communities, national communities. This is important work.
Everybody in this city want to be a longshoreman, but are they willing to go through what a longshoreman go through? It's gonna be sleepless nights.
Hey, you listen to Slim's song right here, Hustle Man song right here.
Everybody.
You ever heard his 700 song?
No, I ain't never heard it.
Man, you can play it. I need to play it for him.
Everybody want to be a longshoreman, but nobody want to go through what a longshoreman do.
But let me tell you something, man. Hey, that's for sure, man. It's a whole lot put into it. It's more than just that. People just see us just being.
700 hours on the road. Ain't nobody never said this shit would be easy. Hour by hour, but it's all on you, day by day. You feel? It's gonna be some long days and some long nights. Trying to come up off that wall, that's that whole life. I remember riding on the dock, staying all night. Name on the list, trying to get a call back. They gon' tell you stay down, don't you fall back. It's gon' be some days you ain't trying to hear all that. That's when you reach down in your pockets and they all flat. It make you wanna say fuck it and don't come back. But you gotta bust some hours before contract. When Christmas time come around, get that bullseye. And if you was down bad, that's when you bounce back. If you ain't never made a grand, you gon' count stacks. But your value as a man shouldn't cost that. Cause a lot of niggas down there lost that.
What does that say? Mr. Been down a little bit?
You might have to lose your
Retired
house,
drug
white
dealer.
car.
You
Oh, when you
serious?
chase 700.
Now I'm chasing 700.
That's a lot of hours gunning.
You withhold from us that which we deserve, but you have told us, for the wages of sin is death. But you has given us this wonderful gift, this gift of grace. So Father, we thank you this morning.
Stay focused on your dream.
On the car floor.
Stay focused on your dream.
No theory there. High there.
Stay focused on your dream.
High to God. That will be good.
Stay focused on your future, young man, cause you can build a dream. Your wild imaginations ain't too far from what they seem. You try it, you can make it. If you see you can achieve, don't expect prosperous results if you don't sow them type of seed. Cause life's a mirror image, what you give, what you receive. You get respect, you disrespect, that's how it be. Everybody gon' say they real, but that ain't their reality. You can't keep it real with self, I can't keep it real.
What'd you say?
Get them motherfuckers out of here.
Get them out of there.
Get them motherfuckers out.
Get them out of there, then we can go to work, eh? We going to work this morning.
Just listen to me, I ain't got no mask on.
Here we go, chasing 700 again. What y'all got going on right now?
Sitting down at the wall.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Man, it's stupid. Waiting on that soda right there.
Waiting on the head of intercom.
Waiting on the intercom for what?
For a job. Get a job. Get them hours. Get that 700. This all I do right here.
Still trying to chase the 700.
Still trying to chase the 700. You made your hours last year, ain't it?
Nope.
No, you ain't made them last year?
Nope.
So you still in the casual section with me? Damn. We still chasing 700, man.
That shit ain't for the week. That's right. It ain't for the week.
Said it ain't for the week, hey? How long you done been chasing the 700?
My fall contract. Still got a white car.
Full contract, still got a white car. Don't feel bad. This is my third. My car's still white. You say y'all sitting around waiting on a job.
Yeah, I'm like, baby.
How long it's been?
2017.
How long y'all had y'all car?
Still scabs.
I had my car for like 4 months.
About 4 months.
Like 5 years.
5 years? How long it took you to get your car?
Shit, 3 years.
To get card.
18. Oh, to get my car? Oh,
yeah. Card.
About a month. What, a month?
Yeah, about a month.
I asked him how long it took him.
Yeah.
He had to struggle.
He had to struggle. How long it took you, brother? 2 years. 2 years straight every day, day for day?
About 2 years.
2 years.
19 months.
Well, I got my card in 07. I was still in the Army at the time. I retired in 2013, got a job down at Georgia Ports Authority. Then I left there and I came down to the hall.
I started trying to get the car back in 2011, and then I got aggravated, I gave up, then I came back out here. I tried like 13, still no luck, and I came back and forth around 17, 18, and was blessed enough to get the car.
About a year and a half.
7 months, steady. I've been coming since like 2010 off and on. I finally stayed down and got it in December 17, 2019.
I started when I was 18, but I backed off of it. Then I came, then I backed off. I came, then I backed off. But then the last 2 years, I just came and got serious with it and buckled down with it. And on top of the world now. CC, baby.
I got my card December 2018.
It took me about 2.5 years before I got my card. I got my card in September 2020.
2008 to 2018.
It's a 10-year stretch.
Yes, sir.
My story is not the normal one. My story took a total of 9 years now for me to get where I am.
I ain't went to work the first 4 months. And it took to the next contract before I started going to work.
Probably about 5 months.
It was a month before I got my first job. It was 3 months before I went back to work.
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was rough when we came back because when we came back in 2016, casuals wasn't getting nowhere.
How long it took you to start going to work after you got the car?
After I got the car,
Yeah.
I was running it up.
You was running it up?
Running it up.
Ooh, you came in at a good time.
Good time, man. It's a blessing.
It took a little break. It gave me a little break. Like it was some time I ain't went to work until after I got my PIT.
I didn't get my first job until like maybe February.
Like you go and get your card and go straight to work. But we've been blessed as of lately.
Okay. So how long you would say it took you to go to work after
To go
you
to
got your
work
car?
on a regular, about 2 months.
About 2 months?
Yeah.
So
While I was
you seeing work now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plentiful.
Plentiful.
We are very blessed right now.
I was doing a little break work on the end of the bridge.
I was working at Tyco.
Tyco.
I was working at Office Man.
I was manager
I was making $25 an hour.
I retired in 2013. And then, like I said, I did Georgia Ports Authority for a while.
I was Air Force, but I worked with the Army down at Fort Stewart.
DME medical equipment, I did that for 11 years before I came down here. And I'm also trained as a mechanic.
Okay.
3rd generation.
Well, I'm a hairstylist by trade, and 16 years, 16 plus years cleaning business.
Belly landscaping. I'm still doing belly landscaping.
That's right.
And tree service.
That's right. Plug
Take
yourself
down
in.
trees, cut grass. I do everything dealing with nature.
I had a little job, you know what I'm saying, did a little ins and outs or whatever, but you know, I ain't been nothing too major. Nigga got caught up in that shit, you feel me? Because that ain't what I wanted.
Only Lord knows.
Only Lord knows. What you was doing, Kel?
Cable technician.
Cable technician?
Yeah.
Man, family down here.
Okay.
Yeah, my cousin got me down here, really. His daddy.
Okay.
I got family that came before me, so I'm following their footsteps.
Family? I wouldn't have known about this place if it wasn't for my uncle.
Okay. How you ended up dying?
My pops went down for a long time. I wouldn't do nothing about this. I got tired of working for people.
I wanted to create a better atmosphere for my life. I wanted to make my life better. And my granddad retired from this, the Longshoreman Association. And I always wanted to become a longshoreman.
Should have been came down to the hall, but you know, listening to the talk, that's what kept me from it. But just tired of the struggle, tired of life struggles, and just wanting to change my life.
Okay.
I see my father, he retired from the military and he ain't had nothing else going. And I see him come from the bottom. This place will help him open 3 stores. You know what I'm saying? This has a foundation, bro.
Hey, this is the dream job right here.
Yeah.
There ain't no better place to be for a black man than this town.
What made you come down here?
The best job in the world, longshoreman.
And I'm trying to get down here just to better my life.
Okay.
And have some decent benefits. Because the jobs I was having wasn't having no benefits. I didn't have much benefits at the beginning. And the pay wasn't all there.
I found out about the port in Charleston. And I Googled it. And it showed that Savannah has the 3rd largest port in the United States of America. So I said, fuck it, and I came out.
Working 80 hours a week just to make $1,000.
Yeah.
And ain't having no time for myself. And listening to Steve Harvey every morning saying jump.
Okay.
So I jump.
Just kept getting laid up. Companies kept closing. So.
Well, actually, my uncle, man, God bless the dead, I was wilding. I was spending money, going out, partying all the time. And he's like, man, you got too much time on your hand. This school thing ain't working out for you. You going to school, yeah, you getting your degree, but you got too much time on your hand. He said, go down there to the hall and try to get you a card.
Hey, them crackers, that's what made me come here. I got tired of working for the other folks, so I came down here and I stuck in there because God told me to, and now I'm where I'm at right now.
The opportunity to have something greater and to be around our people.
I got education, master's degree, all that stuff, man, you know, but, you know, when you're dealing with that, you know, you either got to kiss ass or, you know, the rise, and I wasn't, you know, I wasn't that type, so, you know, I said, I just go down here, I ain't never mind working with my hands, so I said, I come out here and be with my people. I prefer this much more than being, you know, on that side.
Knowing you can call when the raindrops fall, when your back's against the wall, thinking you gon' slow me down, nothing's gonna stop me now. There's no one you can call when the raindrops fall, when your back's against the wall, thinking you gon' slow me down, nothing's gonna stop me now.
How long you had to play the wall?
3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
Ooh, that wall a motherfucker, boy.
Yep.
How long you had to play the wall, Troy? A year and 3 months.
Okay, so the wall is basically standing around against the wall, waiting to be called for work when you don't have a work card.
How long it took you to get your card?
Sure, a year just standing.
7 months standing on the wall.
6 years on the wall
and 3 years inside here to get where I'm at.
I stood on the wall almost 2 years.
There is no application process, so please do not come down here thinking that you're going to fill out an application, because there is no application process.
It's an application. The application is the struggle. And the struggle is real. That's the application.
You stand your ass on that
Stand on the wall
and you wait for someone to come
all
fix
day,
you.
and you wait for somebody to come get you.
It's like, okay, if I'm a squad leader and I need 15 men to do a job, right? Just think about some Mexicans on the corner. How they go pick them up on the corner and pick them up to do a construction job, right?
Right.
You're going to go to each section until you get the amount of men that you need to, to complete the task, but it's a different beast.
They'll have to come get you for a year, maybe 2 years, it don't even matter, but you just got to.
Like Lil Bruh said, he was down here for 19 months.
I came down here when I got out of service in like 94. Nothing happened for me. You know what I'm saying? I came back like 07, 08. And you ain't seen me again to 17. You feel me? I ain't spent enough time to be down here to grind out, but I didn't understand that it took commitment, you know what I'm saying, to just be here. You feel me? I didn't feel that. And I'm about getting my money and family to support. Ain't no staying in one place doing nothing, not getting a check.
People don't understand the concept of the phrase, stay down till you come up. Just because you came up on the love, something don't mean you came up all the way. You ain't came up till you made it out your situation. That's real.
Stay down.
Stay down. They used to tell us that shit all the time. Still tell us. Still tell us to this day. At first we couldn't understand it. But man, as it got better, we understood that shit.
Them words right there, stay down, was some of the ugliest shit I ever heard in my life. I stayed down for a lot of years.
You gotta keep coming down this shit. Niggas hate hearing that shit, but you got to. You gotta keep coming down this shit.
It's like you gotta stay down. You can't give up. You gotta constantly be determined. You gotta constantly be at it, because don't nobody know how bad you want it. You know how bad you want it, but nobody else know how bad you want it.
So I keep telling myself every day I'm gonna pay 3 checkouts a day. Goddamn 12 o'clock. Just get a little crumbs that these old heads will let you get.
You're responsible unto yourself on making this thing work for you. And so you got to have that hustle to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock so you could be here for 6 o'clock checkout, or come at midnight for a replacement job. That's self-motivation. Nobody's asking you or demanding that you do that. It's totally up to you.
You gotta want it, you feel me? Like, if that's what you want, then you got to doggone put that shit in your mind. And you got to wake up every morning, man. Set your 2 alarms, man. Set your 2 alarms. I used to set me 3 alarms, man. I had me alarm set up at 3:30, 4:30. When that second alarm hit, I'm already got doggone up, washing and whatever, putting on my clothes. 5 o'clock hit. I know it's that third alarm go off. I know it's 5 o'clock. It's time to walk out the door. You feel me?
But you got to be there in order to get a job.
I was here so much, and round the clock, especially early on. I was here around the clock all day. People thought I was coming up here longer than I actually was, because they kept seeing me all the time.
I scabbing years. I had a 15. I still got it, as a matter of fact. 97, 15.
Is they calling something now?
I slept in that thing, man.
Okay, you all right, bro?
Nights,
right.
days, right in this parking lot. I slept in that thing, man.
If one job comes in, the longest person who sits there, you're gonna get that card.
You know, so just come down here and show up. Stay down. You'll get you one.
I observe every person that come and sit in this union hall.
You been up here since this morning, or you just came up here?
Oh, I ain't never left, man. Day by day, sometimes they come and they stay the whole 8-hour day.
But then the thing about it, I said, okay, 6 o'clock ain't got right. I said, okay, 7 we gone. Man, still got left. All that work. I said, 7 o'clock I'm still here? You know, I ain't even never left. I just stayed up here all day.
They'll be back the next morning. And the next day they'll be coming.
Come to the hall. Stay to the hall.
Those are the people that I give first preference to.
Yeah.
Don't get no job, still be here to the hall. That's what it takes.
I always remember the people who was here first. And I give those people first preference to a union card.
You know, talk to people, be cool with people.
No face.
That's right. You know, and you know, they see you constantly here. They see you constantly be here. They know you somebody that they can rely on if they was to get you, because they know you be here.
Those 6 years on the wall, actually, people got to know me.
Yeah.
So then when they saw me over there, they started taking me.
Yeah.
I ain't never stopped going
So,
as much as I can.
You know, I had to commit myself to this thing, to be frankly honest, because I had I had an opportunity to do something else.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you have to make a choice. And your choice, you know, you have to be all in. You know, if you got something else going on, you still can do it, but it'd be hard on you. I mean, far as, you know, a full-time job, you know. Now, if you got skills, there's a bunch of skillful folks around here, you know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time, you know, like, this thing right here, you know, can put you in a great situation, but it ain't easy.
I got that call and it was like, you have to stay down and have to get here and put the time in. So I said, okay, cool. Next contract, I'm coming in, I'm all in. Second year, I got 12-20.
You know, I just had to lock in. I had to force myself to lock in. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep going and then leaving. That's just like you going to plant a seed somewhere and then you leave and you come back.
That's right.
You see it.
You don't get to nurture it. So you know, you got to watch it grow.
I'm gonna take it out this, and I'm gonna go plant it on this ground. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep the same seed and you plant it everywhere and it's never growing. You know what I'm saying? You got to nurture it. You got to fertilize it. That's what I had to do. I kind of had to nurture myself. I fertilized myself, and I had to plant myself. And by planting myself down here, you know what I'm saying? Just like the seed, like they say, everybody say trust the process, but nobody explain what they mean by trust the process.
Exactly.
And I see it like, you know what I'm saying, planting the seed. Trusting the process is, you know what I'm saying, just believing in what you can't see. You know what I'm saying, having faith. Just like a seed go in the ground that's in the dark area. When you come down here, you might be in the dark area because you don't see no way, you don't know how you're gonna make your finances. But if you stay down, man, like they say, there's great people around here that'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? And there's sometimes situations to show you how to help yourself out. How long it took you to get your car?
8 months, 1 car, 1 house, 1 relationship.
That's what it cost you?
That's what it cost you.
When I moved here from Charlotte, had a job, had everything going on for me, so I lost everything. So shit, I came back with nothing.
Whatever you lose, you'll be able to gain back once you get in.
I lost a lot, but I gained a lot also. So you gotta lose in order to win.
That's just part of the process. You gonna lose because you got to stay where you at, and you can't cut the way you want to cut to go make the money that you used to making.
When I started losing, it humbled me to respect what I can gain or what I could do.
Yeah.
So I see the bigger picture. I'm more humble now. You know what I'm saying? I respect the, not the hustle, but the grind.
Okay, that's what's up.
I know the higher power had a plan because he couldn't give me abundance if I didn't respect it.
I ain't gonna lie. Being down here and, you know, sitting around here waiting on jobs like that, I actually appreciate it. I talk shit about it, but I appreciate it. Because if I came down here and was making the money they was and come in the door going to work every day, I wouldn't know what to do.
You wouldn't respect
it? Yeah, you couldn't tell me nothing.
This place humbles you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
With 700, you get this is 70, no 80, 20 or 70, 31. With 13, you get 60. 60s. Yeah, 60.
80 on 1,000, and you get the whole ride.
I want the 13. I need the whole.
The whole
yacht. 13. They pay everything free.
You coming out with snake skins all over this, they gonna buy damn bulls, they gonna pass, and they gonna good old fashioned.
You know, like you know, you have to pay. You gotta pay for some things, though.
But they reimburse you.
When you say everything free, like elaborate, what you mean?
Take care of you every time.
Your copay, your medicine, your take your receipt to a pension and welfare, and then your fund you can reimburse you your money.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't even do it. Yeah. Everything free, dental, everything free.
I'm looking at him.
Okay. So now if you get 22 money, right? Oh, that's the Bentley. Oh, that's
one of us got a Bentley. I know it.
You know, like I never heard of that one. So 2,200 or something else. Yeah, that's everything.
Old security.
Completely.
Remember the old security? He got a Bentley.
Free.
He was the
They pay
security.
you money. When you get 2,200, they pay you money.
Get the best insurance. Go to the doctor. Pick you a good doctor. Get your dentist. Everything.
We go to the doctor. We tell them what kind of medicine we want. I'm gonna just let y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Let me tell you something. You can break your goddamn bone in a ding on pork right now. Every limb of your damn lower body, and you gonna be crawling to the damn hospital saying, "Hey, you wanna hold this for me? That good old insurance right there. They took care of me." And you probably just paid $5 out of 1,000. You know what I'm saying? 1,000.
To fringe benefit, and it was able us to go to a suitable hospital, get a suitable doctor, get medication, and etc. for hardly anything at all.
You cannot just get fired. You have to go through a process in order to get fired.
Can't get fired.
You say what that?
Can't get fired.
Yeah,
this job you can't get fired, but there, shit, niggas get laid off.
Yeah. So you got a whole lot more freedom over here.
Way
more freedom.
Okay.
Way more benefit.
I came down here because I could move when I want to move, how I want to move, and be unpenalized by it. Meaning, if I come here and say, man, I'm going to work 5 hours and go home, I could do that. Come here and work 10 hours, I could do that. If I get 15, I could do that. But I have the choice to say, man, I quit. I'm leaving. And come back tomorrow and get a job unscrutinized. You can't do that nowhere else. Anywhere else you try that, man, you get fired.
No, I don't have to check in with somebody to say, can I take certain days off? Can I take this holiday off? It's up to me. Somebody will be here to do the work if I'm not. So that freedom is the benefit of all that sacrifice.
Benefits is you can be your own boss. If you don't want to get up and come to work, you ain't got to go to work. If you want to take some time off, you can take as much time off as long as you make your 700, and you still have a job.
Your job opens up the freedom to do other things.
The whole thing in one word down here is freedom. That's it. You can come to work when you want to. Once you get established, you can work as many days as you want to or don't want to. The money that you make and the lifestyle that you find comfortable for you and that you desire, you can make it out this one building.
Man, the perk, come when you want to come, leave when you want to leave. You know what job you know. Nigga have a GED, you gotta have no kind of degrees, man. Just come to the hall, man.
You flexible with the schedule, spend as much time you want with your family, and you make money to pay your bills. What more can you ask for?
Best benefits in the world, best pay in the world, best benefits. That's lots of control of your own time, okay? And so I think that may be the greatest benefit of all, to have control of your time.
Being in business for yourself is good, always good. But just to have that extra little push, that extra little cushion, ain't nothing like it. When you could go to the doctor and get things done, and you ain't paying a lot of money out your pocket, and that insurance powerful, baby.
Back on with Cigna, the best healthcare you can get over the United States. That's better than the Army, baby.
Okay.
They pay for everything.
Everything?
You know how some folks gotta pay $5,000 every time they get in the back of the ambulance?
Yeah.
You know, we go get in the ambulance for free.
For free?
Yes, sir.
You touch $1 million.
Tell them again, I don't think they heard it. Say it louder for the people in the back.
$1 million. At least over $1 million in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, I look at it like this right here. With the money we can make down here, with the money we make down here, the insurance, the bonuses, it's well worth it. So that's just like people in college. They go to college 2 to 4 years and they go through the same thing, they struggle. But you gotta think, down here, you ain't gotta have a college degree. And I feel like this right here, in 12 to 15 years, you save your money right, you can be a millionaire.
You could be able to gonna do what you want to do. Like, shit, your motherfucking goddamn, your kids need to go to the doctor or something. Flash them that card, man, and you back there like it ain't nothing. Shit, I went to the motherfucking damn dentist. I come after a motherfucker who already been there. Them folks done whoop the whoop, you feel me? They done called me back before the person who was already there before me.
That's the benefits of having good insurance, though.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got it here for y'all, man. So come get it. I gotta say, man.
And they
I want
giving it
everybody
to
I
them,
know,
nigga,
everybody
man.
I don't know who know me, come get this hard.
They giving it to
come
a
get it. If
nigga.
you Savannah, come get this.
Stay focused on your dream.
Process. I wouldn't change anything different.
Okay.
Longshoreman, this is what I do.
What make it?
Ain't nothing to think about this, but true.
What make it all worthwhile?
That's 700. What I got on the shirt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? $6.99 ain't gonna do. Even if you get the half, you still ain't gonna do.
Okay.
700 all the way.
700. That's the goal. Once you get those hours, you locked in. You gotta get those hours every year. October to October.
You're not chasing and you're not determining, you're not focused, you're never going to get it.
You gotta see the end. And I see the end already, even though you start from the beginning. And you gotta sacrifice.
Yeah.
Anything worth having is worth sacrificing.
I done did a whole bunch of other shit and ain't nothing better than this.
Right.
When you go to work a few days, bro, you know what I'm saying? You go to work 3 days. We in the kind of shit, you go to work 3 days, make $1,000. I don't know nowhere else in the world you go to work 3 days, make $1,000.
So for the most,
And it only get better.
It does get greater later.
700, we right back at it.
Yeah,
with my man Godlock. We 2 years. Let me see. I think we
That was like a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Where we standing at now? What's your outlook now?
I mean, I got like over 900 hours now. I'm done.
900 hours.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but April.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Ain't about to be up. Now I finally in the truck though. It took me like 2 years to get the truck.
Come on, man. Man, you look different and all, man. On the last interview, man, you ain't had nothing that looked like a smile on your face,
Yeah,
man.
I wasn't stressing.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't stressing now. Then I had a bleak look on this shit. Now this shit taking care of a nigga now.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
He told me I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this shit taking. Man, be honest, bro. 2,000 a week. This niggas don't make 2,000 in a month.
We probably the highest paid laborers on the planet, you know, and we have one of the best jobs and we have one of the top jobs because don't nothing move unless ILA move all over the world.
Right.
We got the world in our hands because we touch all goods and services before anybody else touch them. It's got to go through us first. We get it off the ship to the boat, back off the ship to the truck to the train. Before it even get to the consumer, it's got to come see us. You know, you got to check in with us. That's how we rock it.
Yes, it is. 700 hours on the road. Ain't nobody never said this shit would be easy. Minute by minute, hour by hour, but it's all on you, day by day. You feel me? Lord, check it out.
It's gonna be some long days and some long nights. Trying to come up off that wall, that's that whole life. I remember riding on the dock, staying all night. Name on the list, trying to get a call back. They gon' tell you stay down, don't you fall back. It's gonna be some days you ain't trying to hear all that. That's when you reach down in your pockets and they all flat. It make you wanna say fuck it and don't come back. But you gotta bust some hours before contract. When Christmas time come around, get that bullseye. And if you was down bad, that's when you bounce back. If you ain't never made a grand, you gon' count stacks. But your value as a man shouldn't cost that. Cause a lot of niggas down there lost that. Money never equal to the love. Who ever thought that? You might have to lose your house, wife, car, all that. When you chase 700, that's a lot of hours gunning. Check it out. So it's gonna be some long days and some long nights. Trying to come up on the card, that's that hard life. Trying to come up off that wall, that's a hard fight. But when you're trying to get a job, it's a dog fight. Chasing 700. That's a lot of